Every once in a while, I feel like I have to come on here and make something to remind you guys that I'm not just a face that talks to the camera. I do indeed have a job. But today I'm just practicing. I'm making a skin tint and I'm challenging myself not to use any silicones. So you can see I'm using some alternatives here. I also filmed this on a Friday night, so you can see how much of a social life I really have. I'm weighing out my emollients. I wanted this to be glossy, kind of like the Milk Makeup Skin Tint or the Patrick Ta Foundation. I'm using my favorite Biossance Squalane to make it nice and nourishing. While I put that phase on the mixer, I decided to weigh out my water phase before I started color matching. I am by no means a color chemist. I started off in skincare, so this is actually really challenging for me. Hence why I'm practicing, and you can see me pre-mixing all of my pigments here. Yes, I am using blue. I know that's not commonly used in a lot of brands out there, but I really wanted to use it. I felt like it would be important to use to nail my neutral undertone. So things started going really downhill from here. As you can see, that is not my color, and I did a terrible job color matching. I added the water phase just to see what it would look like at the end, and it still wasn't my color. I pinpointed my mistake and I decided to try it all over again. I tweaked a few other things about the formula to make it dry down a little bit better, and here you can see this is definitely more of my shade. Here I'm still tweaking the color. It's a little bit yellow, and I tested it on my hand. Yeah, it's still a little bit yellow, so I decided to make it a little bit more neutral. Once I felt like I got the right shade, I filled it, and you can see that it turned out really nice. Here's a swatch on the back of my hand, and I would say that this is definitely my color. Really liked how glossy the finish was, but the real test was testing it on my skin. I wiped off half my makeup and applied it to half of my face. I was kind of surprised by the coverage, but the color match looks pretty good to me. I worked it in with a sponge and I tried to see if it was buildable, but I don't really think it's buildable. Finished off my face with the rest of my usual makeup products, concealer, blush, and some powder, and this is what it was looking like. I would say not too shabby. I don't know. What do you guys think? Let me know what type of product I should make next.